Of course, my mic was muted. Okay, here we go. I think we're live. I'm not great at this live streaming thing. Normally just a video guy, but here we are. We're going for the challenge again. The challenge that I put out before. These are some of the rules for it. So basically, it is playing against the Titan AI on random on a relatively open map like Blue Lagoon. You will set them to Titan difficulty, keep them as a standard Titan, have your handicap to 100%, just like they have. Put it as a conquest match, sorry, because if you go supremacy, then they can build wonders, and that really sucks. So this is the idea of it. I'm just going to do a couple of warm-up ones. So I'm just going to do against 1 to kind of explain how it works, against 2 maybe, and then we'll just go into 5. So I've done, in my last video I did against 4, and I did manage that just. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, that was me trying Gaia. Yeah, Gaia doesn't work very well. So I'm just going to do this warm-up one, and then I'll explain what I kind of think about some of the gods and which ones would be good for a challenge like this. For now, I think from my video I did like a Poseidon Ares rush or something. Maybe I can do something like that now, just to explain how everything kind of works. So Blue Lagoon, Titan, free handicap of 100%. Oh, I'll get rid of the rules because they're right in the way. Yeah, if any stream sort of normal streamer stuff messes up, I apologize. I'm not that much of a streamer. so here we go. Here we go. This is the start. So we're on to just a basic first one to show how it works. So you see, I've got 100%, they've got 100%, and we go from here. So the reason I want to choose an open map such as Blue Lagoon is because then it's just less walling. Because if you get like a map where you can just wall in really easily, it's just not as fun. It makes it a bit simpler. So here we go. Hello, look at this, people in the chat already. Hello. It's nice to see. So as you'll see, my resources will just skyrocket because I'm 100% just like the Titan AI is, which is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, he can go to gold. Honestly, it's not really a big deal. I just want a couple on wood, couple on gold, and the rest on food, just so we can get up nice and easy. I'll even send my scout to look at his base, and then we will go from there. He was Greek of some kind. AI is Greek, so that means Zeus, sorry, which means that my first myth unit will get bolted, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? So goodbye, Cyclops. So we're getting my temple up now. Could have put a forward temple up, but oh well. Not really a big deal. This is just a quick something to get used to it. Keep him on her on favor even, just because that'll be nice to get some Cyclopses at some point. Start sending these out. Then we will go through Ares. There we go. Nice Ares play. We'll send a villager up, actually. These guys can come over on the wood. That'll be nice. Gold as well, maybe a second gold. So we can actually do something. Get our heroes down here. Get the Politer in a minute, because I want to build a stable first. We will get the Politer in a minute though, whenever we can. Cyclops will get bolted, but whatever. Start getting these out. We'll just get more horses. There we go, that's where they are. So we can start attacking. Yep, knew that was going to get bolted. Saw that coming. Then we just go for a nice rush. We can obviously use our pestilence wherever we see his military academy, which it should, yeah, he has advanced. I mean, it should be around here somewhere. And of course, in classic fashion of these rushes, you have to build houses so much quicker, and I forgot. I'm not very good at remembering my house timing anyway, let alone now, when you have to build them twice as quick. Twice as many, sorry. Has he even built any military academies yet? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a bit of chaos. I haven't... The AI is weird, man. Sometimes they build stuff, sometimes they don't. It's really strange. I mean, this is gonna be easy if they don't build anything. These can start to come out here a little bit. Okay. We can't afford one of those. Sweet. Okay, let's kind of regroup a little bit. Let's regroup. Terrible restoration use. I think we're going to stop getting archers. We'll just get things to take down the town centre, because I think we've basically killed him. He didn't build any military units, which is real strange. I've got no idea why. But we just need to take some things to take down the town centre, because the AI won't ever surrender, which is just something to bear in mind. Because we're playing on like a LAN game, so they just won't surrender. Things like this, or at least get gold a bit quicker. Unfortunately now we just have to kind of wait until we have our forces to go in. Don't really need that many on gold or gold on wood even. See if we can get the Cyclops in. The Cyclops will tank the town centre. That Hippocon's gonna die. And then we can just go in anyway. There we go. Cyclops will tank. Everything else in. Job done. Should be the first one gone. For some reason didn't build any military units. Strange, but what can you do? Yeah, it doesn't matter where we put our villagers, because this one is done. Let's make sure we actually kill the villagers. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here for a long time. He's finally got out of Jason, and he's killing the pigs that I've stolen. And yeah, and he won't surrender. Oh, they finally have a somewhere to get units. See if there's any over here on the gold. I don't know if they'll actually have any, to be honest. Hello, hello. Is that Raphael? Sorry, my second screen is actually my iPad. You can tell that I don't stream very often, so to read people's names, they're really small. I am not used to being a streamer. Okay, so that's the first one. So basically, what we are is we're the same as the AI, but obviously the AI isn't very good. So when you have a 100% bonus, and they have a 100% bonus, you can just exploit it so much more than they can. So look at the gold I had. You know, I had 20 on gold, and yeah, 1,000 gold at 7 minutes into the game. So that's the kind of idea. So hopefully I can press quit and it goes back to here. Okay, good. So I will host another one. So I'm going to do one more warm-up game because I've got a different setup to usual because I'm doing like a stream thing basically. I don't normally stream, so I've got like a setup where my keyboard's in a different place and my mouse in a different place, and it just feels a bit funny. So I need to do one more warm-up game. Where is Blue Lagoon? I'll get up the rules for anyone that's just joining. rate Hitairoi from 1 to 10. In terms of what? In terms of how good they are compared to siege units, or in terms of how good they are compared to other cavalry? Because siege units, obviously, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're a mixture, because obviously both of them, they're pretty crap, right? But if you manage to get loads and you, I don't know, you run them into your opponent's base, it can be pretty strong. So I'm going to give them a solid 7, which is a pretty weak thing by me. In terms of just being a unit, I'm going to say they're a kind of cool concept. So I'm going to give them a 7. They definitely could be better, but I feel like there's no way to balance them without them being OP. If they're good, then they're going to be broken, I think. So I'm going to do one more of like a practice, as I was saying. And then we're going to go into a bit of what I think the best strategy is. So I'm going to get up the rules again to explain this challenge. So I've actually seen other people do this challenge, which I'm blown away by. I just made a video of it because I thought it was cool. No idea people would actually try it themselves. So I've seen Saw AOM try it, and he's got like his followers in on this, which is pretty cool. So if you join their Discord, they're actually chatting about it. So that's why I put out the updated set of rules, as you can see here. I am going to do a video of it, because that was what I basically had a vote whether people wanted to see a video highlights or like a stream. But I thought, because like, I don't know, 30% of the people ask for a stream, I can't exactly say no. So I'll do a stream. I'll do both. Do nice highlights. So it needs to be conquest. Opponents on random. They're on Titan. You get a 100% handicap. They're both on standard, and you see how many you can go. You start from 1v1 to 1v2, 1v3. After this 1v1, after this 1v2, I'm going to go straight into 1v5. Just because that's what we've done so far. So I think I'm just going to go straight for the strategy that I'm going to try in a minute, because I'll be a bit rusty on it, because I think it was like 2 weeks ago that I recorded that video. So where are we? What do I need to do? I need to remove the rules, because otherwise they're going to be in the way. And we're gonna get going as the Loki. It's pretty exciting. Let's go. There's a Gaia and somebody else I think I saw. So that one. I don't play Norse as like an online civ, so I'm not really used to all their like hotkeys and stuff. So when I'm doing... Yeah, Soup, I've seen your 1v2 without the handicap. Okay, this is just a warm-up game, but you're like way better than me. way better than me. I think the max that I've got on Voobly is like 1700. I mean, admittedly, I don't play as much as I used to, but so yeah. If anyone wants to see somebody do the 1v2 without a handicap, then watch Soup's video. It's pretty crazy. But I'm basically using that strat though. I think it's a really good strat to use. So when I've done the 1v4 with the extra handicap, that's the strat that I used. It's very similar. It's like the Heimdall rush 2 at a time. I think you did 2 at a time in yours. Maybe you did 1 and then you took out the other. But when there's like loads of enemies, it just makes sense to try and take at least one of them out straight away. I liked your co-cast, by the way, Soup, with Voight the other day. I watched that. I mean, it was probably quite a long time ago stream-wise, but I saw the video, I think, yesterday. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I'd be such a useless caster. Got on so many tangents. We will get these, and I'll put my temple here. I think I might need to build a house first. I don't need to build a house first, because that's how many I'm getting. One after the other, yeah. Unfortunately, the only way that I've managed the 1v4 for this was to do 2 at a time, and my APM is terrible. There we go, I'm down.
Tilbúin, samþykkt, já.
And I think we'll go for a second temple.
Tilbúin, já.
The other thing is, I've got to be used to like a kind of talking and doing the strategy, which when it comes to 1v5, I might have to not talk as much, because that's when I get really bad. Like now, I should have advanced probably a bit quicker, but oh well.
Samþykkt. Hver þar? Ég vil.
Were they on this?
Hver þar? Orrustuslag. Hver þar? Ráð.
Maybe I think I wanted. We've got against Zeus again. It's only annoying for the early bolt, I guess. It's not really that amazing. I should be able to get my favour quite quick though. Oh, and again, oh my god, I just keep forgetting houses. It's embarrassing. yeah, it's just so much harder. And then I watch it back and I'm like, why did I say that? You know, like just, oh my god, look at that. You see, like, I'm not building dwarfs when I thought I was. This is exactly what we're talking about. We can't lose the 1v2 while on easy, basically, while we've got the 100% handicap. So what we're basically after here is, well, first of all, this guy needs to finish this and build loads of houses. I was hoping the Yoniar would actually tank the town centre. Jesus Christ, this is big. Okay, it's going to take a lot of attempts to do the 1v5. If we're struggling now. Something like that. You can really abuse the AI by, I mean, he's just going to use his only thing to tank the town centre. You know, his only way of actually dealing damage to us. So this one guy is going to go down, and then we're going to go for the then we'll go for the next one, which isn't how I should do it, but oh well. It's all right. It's a practice. And we will get and he out of this one. So we'll just go one then the other. Then I'll pretend I'm sufficiently warmed up. Oh, it's okay though. So I'm gonna have a little strategy chat in a second, but I think the reason Loki is just so good is because you get the 100% boosted economy. You technically get 100% boosted myth units. So I mean, roughly you're going to get double the amount, which is pretty crazy. So we're moving over to the other guy because I mean this guy's he's got 500 score, but I don't think he's got any villagers left. I don't really need to build economy anymore. And then they're going to have an army, and we're just going to take them out with our many Einhjars. Yeah, Norse are fun. I'm not great online with Norse. And basically, the only games that I managed to win are when I play Greek. I don't know whether that's just because they're broken or not, but... Oh, this just delays it. Maybe we can... not that many, but we'll send a few around. Actually, maybe we can get like town centre or something to get some more units. What the hell was that guy doing? That guy is not having a good time.
Já, skipan.
Armed or something.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Sækið orustuslag. Já. Sækið fram.
Skipan orustuslag. Fyrir til orustuslag. Já.
Send him in.
Fyrir það. Skipan. Skipan. Skip. Já, trás.
Já. Orustuslag.
Skipan. Satt. Ég vil.
I haven't been paying attention to these guys. I don't actually know if they found anyone.
Já.
Oh my IDRs.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samt já. Til orustuslag.
Does he just use that? That means there might be some villagers around.
Já. Til orustuslag. Skipan orustuslag.
Green will actually have some villagers we've got to kill. I don't know if Red will.
Tilbúið. Já.
I don't know whether you need to kill Oracle Scouts to actually make them resign. Maybe you do.
Skipan. Samt til orustuslag. Já. Orustuslag. Fyrir já.
Jesus.
Veiðimaður. Já, veiðimaður.
Fyrir aðrás. Skip til orustuslag. Tilbúið. Fyrir aðrás. Já. Aðrás. Samþykkt. Hver það? Samþykkt. Skip.
Bring them all in. I have trolls and Einhyars because I'm Loki. So I can spawn in any myth unit even if I don't have it. I can't choose, but yeah. So I can even I could even get some of the Freya unit, the Valkyrie. Just Loki special ability. And I've got 100% bonus, so I'll spawn them extra quick. The only annoying bit about this challenge is that they don't resign, so you've just got to keep going.
Tilbúin. Já. Fjósamaður.
Don't really need any of these things. Maybe I could even stop building things just so I get some spawns if my units die, but I mean I don't think they're going to. I need to actually spread out and have a look. Spread out and look for clues.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Grjótsveinn. Tilbúin.
Skipan.
Now, because I've got the really slow Einhyars, I'm just never going to find them. I mean, I guess I could go up to the next stage, right? Actually, get Omniscience eventually to find out where they are. Okay, green's gone, but red's not. That's interesting. It might... Is it that? Do I have throwing axemen?
Já.
Surely that won't be it. Or maybe it's the Carnivora, just in case, like, all my guys decide to get hit by that Carnivora. No, that wasn't it.
Já, samþykkt, tilbúin. Já. Hver þar? Já. Ég vil. Satt. Hver þar?
Okay.
Já. Samþykkt.
Yeah, I can't get Omniscience yet, can I? That's literally the only annoying part of this is that you can't find anyone. We get an Idhog as well.
Já,
Is it this? Is it the... is it...
Hver þar? Til orustuslag.
I don't think towers matter.
Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Another Carnivora.
tilbúin, ádrás, hver er það? Ádrás,
Hver það? Já. Ádrás. Skipan.
tilbúin, ádrás,
Green's out, even with the scout.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
Maybe I'm being dumb, but I can't find them.
Já, til orustuslag. Já.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Oh my god.
Samþykkt.
Já.
Já.
Okay. 5 units. Red, isn't it?
Hver það? Til orustuslag.
Is it literally just this? Surely this one can. All it can do is heal. Unless we're talking about the scout.
Satt. Skipan sækir orustuslag.
It's dead. And they're both dead. Right? Okay.
Skipan.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Loki spawns different myth units. Okay, so we're going to go back to the quick screen. And I'll go... This just looks like so many. And I'll explain the challenge and what exactly I need to do. So we will get them. That Blue Lagoon, Titan, Conquest. Let's just show they're all random. Just because I'm on the Foobly client, so it says blind pick. I just wanted to do that to make sure I'm like up to date balance, like don't do some like OP 1.03 balance. So the general idea of this, if I get my rules up, is see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is seeing how many Titan AIs you can beat with 100% handicap. So the Titan AI is, from my understanding, is basically a hard AI with a 100% handicap, except they build less villages because then they manage to get more units out. So it's basically they basically cheat. So my idea for this challenge is I also cheat, or whoever's doing this also cheats to get the 100% bonus, because then it basically accelerates the game. So you've got to think about things a little bit quicker than normal. So if you were to go against, say, 5 hard AIs, the game would be a bit slower. You'd advance at 4 to 5 minutes like normal. You would do a rush a little bit slower, whereas this, you can advance. I mean, I haven't tried to do it really quick, but you can advance at like 1 minute 30 or 2 minutes in. Oh, Soup's gonna try. Very nice. Oh, please, yeah. If you manage. I mean, I've done 4, and I think it took me around 10 tries, I think. And then that's when I've changed the rules slightly, because I had it on. I had it. What am I saying? I had the type on the supremacy, not conquest. And then others have actually tried it, and the AIs have built wonders. And you know, if 3 AIs build a wonder, then you just can't win. So it's pretty dumb. So this is the definitive list of things. So I put to go on an open map such as Blue Lagoon. You can try other ones. I just don't want maps where you can wall yourself in. You know, like if you were to say I'm going to do a land map, I'm going to do Jotunheim one hole or something like that. Like, you know, that's easy. You could do that against as many as you want, because it's basically just a game of like Bloons tower defense. You're not actually, you know, doing it properly. So the rules are each one of them on standard, because again, if you put them on the defender or the protector or whatever, then, I mean, I don't know how they work, but I assume that they attack a lot less, so you could boom up and essentially just take them all out. Blue Lagoon or similar map where it isn't really closed off. Free handicap, give yourself 100. Difficulty Titan, all on random, all on standard. Conquest, normal. So what I found is 1 is easy, 2 is easy, 3 is where it starts to get quite challenging. I think 3, I did it in a couple of attempts because I wanted to try different strategies, which is what I want to go through now. So let's get rid of the rules. So I think I've tried the majority of gods in this, because when I was doing the 1v4s, I wanted to work out what was actually good. So if you do something online which is good, let's say like a centaur strang or whatever it's officially called, it isn't as good as something like an Einherjar rush, where you actually take down the buildings and you do everything like that. Whereas if you're just killing the villagers, I mean, maybe someone that's insane at Zeus could manage to do it, but I'd really struggle to raid like 2 or 3 AIs at once with my centaurs. So I've tried an Ares rush. That again was kind of a struggle. I did it against 1 AI, and that's very easy. But as you get higher, it's a bit more difficult. I think my second best strategy that I've tried is going through ISIS and getting Osiris mummies. It seems that the Siege Tower mummy combo is pretty ridiculous because you get 100% times the favor. You just have loads of mummies, and they don't really target units down as well as a player online would. So they just target your Siege Towers, your mummies wreck everyone, and as they come and attack your base, the mercenary don't cost any population, so it's like, you know, it's a lot easier to defend than others, which is also the point of this 1v5. I mean, I'm going to lose so many times, but you need to wall your base in by about 8 to 10 minutes. You need to wall your base in, or give them a choke point to actually come through, because otherwise you just lose. You just straight up lose. So that is the problem with going Loki. But that being said, I think Loki is the best because you get double the amount of spawns. Like when you get to the late game and you're spawning fire giants and whatever, it's just a lot better. I mean, also you've kind of got to look at what is actually a good late game strat, because I tried offline. I tried some Gaia just yesterday just to see how it would actually work, and it's so bad because she never has a power spike that's actually good. I thought you can get the all the economic upgrades in like Archaic Age and then just boom and do it, and I even struggled against 3 because she's just awful. She just doesn't have that like big punch like a Loki does, or like if you could go for like a Ragnarok Titan, maybe that would be a good play. I think Norse is probably, I mean, from what I've tried, I think Norse is the best. I'm going to try the Loki now. Oh, it's going to be so hard. But let's give it a go. Ooh. Here we go. I think I clicked Loki right. Yes, I did. And we're against a whole load of different ones.
Ja, something.
So we'll go like this. Again, I don't know my hotkeys with Loki, so I think we're just going to go for whoever's over here. And we're just going to have to go quick and go for whoever's there. Who are we against, though? Gaia, Zeus, Hades, Loki, Thor. No Egyptians. That's pretty good. Egyptians in this are just so annoying. Because obviously they get the free towers. So it's very annoying for an early rush. I've not played against 5, so I don't know how close they actually managed to spawn. Okay, he's here. He's got to be around. There he is. Okay, so that's one. So if we can go around like here, maybe that's a good place for our tower. Well, temple. Maybe we'll put it on this this town center here. Oh, I actually only got one on wood. That's a mistake. I say a mistake. It's not like I have optimal build orders for this. I just kind of pissed about and see what happens. But please don't hit me. Thank you. And I don't build her so straight away. I get up to the next stage first, because what I found is maybe I'll go one more like that, something like that. Because what I found is if you start to build hearses, they build so quick that actually you just never get up to the next stage with the amount of villagers that you have. Okay, so we'll get one more to go on there. Actually, loop those. We will go through Ein here, man. Temple, yeah. The spy's done. We will start to get them now, though. My Hersa one doesn't ever work. You have a question. Go for it. Go for your question, alluvium? I think that's how you say it. Apologies, my screen is really small.
Já, satt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já.
Actually, that free iron here, I can kill him.
Hver þar?
Tilbúin. Sækið
Skip til orðuslag. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
I want this guy to go and find the... Is there always a Zeus? In every single game, why is there always a Zeus, man? Oh, I haven't really scouted.
Tilbúin.
So we're gonna have to go against them instead. Oops, come on.
Hver þar? Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Til orðuslag.
If I can do this and get a myth unit spawn, that's pretty good.
Ég vil. Ég vil.
If not, we'll just go for their gold or something. So this guy, scout over here. Actually,
Til skipan. Ég vil. Já. Já. Já.
come on.
Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Ég vil. Satt. Atrás. Ég vil.
What's the one that's
Samþykkt.
lowest that she manages to get over there? What's he doing? Oh, I've not put him on it. Hades, that's nasty. Iron ER spawn though. And you know what we do? As soon as we get an Iron ER spawn, we stick him in to tank the tower. Tank the town centre, sorry. I'll even go for the pigs now, I reckon.
Tilbúin. Já. Atrás. Já. Ég vil. Skip. Til orðuslag. Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Skip. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Hver
need one on that, don't I?
Hver þar? Hver til orðuslag.
What I will do is build houses.
Skipan.
Nope, not with that guy.
Skipan. Skip. Samþykkt.
Já. Já, samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Hver þar? Skip.
Now, what I'm going to do is go for the next guy. I know this guy's not dead, but he basically is, and that'll do for me. Because they're going to start attacking me at some point, and it's going to be pretty disgusting. I'm also going to send one of these home.
Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Atrás. Já.
She's not really dead at all, is he?
Satt. Já. Já. Til orðuslag. Já. Satt.
Maybe I can leave my Iron ER here. Iron ER's here to be annoying.
Sækið fram.
Tilbúin. Til orðuslag. Hver þar? Samþykkt.
Prostagma, was that your question? Sorry, I completely forgot that you had a question. That's a solid question. Oh, I like it. I've not got an Iron ER spawn, and that I do not like. Just need my other ones to tank it. I mean, this is why this is going to be so so difficult for me. I just completely forget what I was doing. I'll send a few of those under as well. Oh, the Iron ERs are busy. Now it's just myth units left. Should have done that a while ago. Oh, this is going to be rough.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Yeah. I don't sense this one going too well.
Tilbúin.
Hver þar? Fjósamaður.
Hver þar? Til orðuslag.
Next guy.
Orðuslag.
We'll leave this one alone.
Til orðuslag. Hver þar? Til orðuslag.
It's my guy that's doing some scouting.
Já.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes, so they're going to attack me soon.
Orðuslag. Já, hver þar?
Já. Samþykkt.
So we'll send these ones in to raid.
Já. Já. Til orðuslag. Hver þar? Orðuslag.
Skipan. Já. Tilbúin.
Hver þar? Hver tilbúin? Til orðuslag. Til hver atrás.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Sækir.
Skipan tilbúin. Veiðimaður tilbúin. Satt.
Do need to pay attention to this slightly.
Skip. Ég vil.
If my other card dies, we're in trouble.
Ég vil.
Já, veiðimaður.
Should do.
Hver er þar? Já.
Actually, Hades is pretty nasty as well, isn't he?
Hver er þar? Veiðimaður.
Hver er þar? Já. Hver er þar? Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já, ég samþykkt. Já. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Satt. Ég vil.
Já. Til orrustuslag. Hver er þar?
Yeah, so they're going to start to attack us soon.
Já. Ég samþykkt.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Sækir.
Hver er
This
þar?
sucks. We picked the side with the Hades, which isn't great, and also I didn't really kill the first guy enough. I think they're also going to start taking those out. Should we get this guy to build barracks first?
Já. Til orrustuslag.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
I mean,
Hver er þar?
Teal's
Samt tilbúin. Satt. Tilbúin. Satt. Já.
Teal's villages are going down pretty well.
Ég vil. Samt til orrustuslag. Já.
One of the best things to do is just get the Valkyries and send them in to kill the villagers. It works pretty well.
Já, tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
These guys back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's let's try that again. So, kill the first guy is something that I should have done way sooner. I should have just committed to kill the first guy rather than just go, oh yeah, he's basically dead, because then I was just pissing about with that. And it just didn't work at all. And then the other ones get online and it's game over. Not around my map. This one, Conquest Titan 3. I've typed this in so many times. I just need to make sure it's actually right though. They're all on random. Now it's the decision of like, I mean, I've got to give Loki another go. Maybe do the ISIS strat just so I can show how it really works. I'm not expecting to get this today, but it would be great if I could, because my concentration is terrible while streaming. But we will go for we'll go for ISIS. We'll show off the ISIS strat. ISIS strat's pretty good. So they're standard. They're all random. Conquest Titan 3, 100%. Blue Lagoon. Boom. Let's go. Give it a go. Also, I'm just a little bit more comfortable on ISIS anyway, because I'd say she's technically my main god, even though online I just do terribly.
Greg, you refer. Greg, you refer. You refer.
Also, you just need a completely different build order for this. I know I'm basically doing the normal build order, but I guess it kind of works for ISIS, but like the Thor build, you just need a completely different build order. Because this is basically like having 4, and it's like having 4 here. But I do want some on gold, because I want an early monument, because that's the crazy thing about this, is you get 100% extra favour, so why shouldn't I want the monument there? Where are we at? Monument, please. I don't really know why I'm scouting like that. I need to scout people. Okay, another couple on here because I want the second monument, and then I need a temple. So I want one here, and then I need to find out what my second town centre is. So this game, sorry, isn't it?
Greg, no.
Greg, no.
So that second one you meant? He's still alive. Just. Do I need wood? I guess I can have one on there. 2. Let's go with some houses. Sticking doing something for now. What was that one doing? Houses. Then I want new bites to be annoying. Scratching stuff in or budget side? Oh, making it cheap is pretty cool actually. Especially if I am going for a new bikes. What is she doing? Ah, yes. Found it. Okay. Hopefully you can get back there. This one, build an armory. This one. So what I found actually is Plague of Serpents is pretty ridiculous against the AI. I was going to say, especially if they're Atlantean, but they're not. Oh, come on, why is there always a bolt in every game I play? There's a bolt every time. Okay, we go back. This guy can start to build me walls. This guy can actually scout. Not 2 Zeuses, is there? No. Yeah, they always seem to be a different civ. They don't normally seem to be the same as each other. Which is, I don't know if that's how random works, or I just always seem to happen for me. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the second turn. Let's see if it's any good. What are they? It's perfect, because there's just so many of them. Why is it not letting me click where I want? Then while doing this, then I need to go up to the next stage. Perfect. And then I need to think about getting a town centre as well. Okay. Just going to use this time to just like scout the map. Maybe we can get a second town centre. And no, I need to find a gold mine as well. Oh, actually, rather than this, we'll just kill this guy, right? Just kind of zoned out there. Why'd you play without music? Because I've played this game for roughly 20 years. I've heard the music so many times. So much, like, I just heard the music way too much. It's fine though. Like, I really like the soundtrack. I just, I prefer to choose when I hear it. Does that make sense? So we'll start to see the strat unfold in a minute. I'm not looking at my Anubites. So what I do like to do as well is I just run around. It seems to work. Seems to work pretty well. So Son of Osiris, I need to get siege towers. Which means I'm going to need some like this. I'm going to need some on food because actually I don't have any. And farms with 100% bonus. Turns out they're pretty good. Our aim with these is to drag as many units around as possible and be as annoying as possible. That is basically the idea with the Anubites. Oh, look, they've just blocked in this path so nobody can actually kill them, which is pretty cool. This, I'll need that one. I want another monument. But right now... Oh. Don't really think about this, but they're... I've not walled these in. And that's just as my pharaoh dies. I love it. Wonder how long this guy's been stood there for. Probably a calendar year. What? So the idea here, mummies, more mummies, and siege towers. Don't know why it works, but it works. This might seem really strange that I'm just walling in this, because against a normal player, you know, they would just break down the wall, but the AI doesn't normally. It will try and find another way around, which it can if it runs all the way around here, which is this bit that I tried to break in, but I couldn't. These guys just all go to that gold mine just so I can think about something else, even though probably would be good to have one. So I will hopefully show the power of this strat, but maybe not. These guys can build that. Actually, this probably isn't great because they're all Hersa. Clicked on that. Oh, don't. Oh, wow. Let's get some of these. And of course, my strat's not great because of the Hersa. So feels bad. That is a feels bad. The other thing is Son of Osiris is just so good. I play for nostalgia. Yeah. I mean, it is an insane soundtrack. I'm not saying it isn't. Like it's an insane soundtrack. It's just playing this game a lot. I've heard it. You know, I've heard it so many times, and I just don't always. I kind of default to playing with it on. There are, and then it just feels better when you do hear it. You know. Oh my god. I never built that extra monument, did I? And yeah, that's dead. Well, this strategy hasn't worked out. It's really strange when you play this challenge, because you can lose at any moment, but the amount of times that you would just lose because like you accidentally leave a little bit open of your base or something is just crazy. Because like they're just overwhelming. They sit back and then they have all. Well, these ones don't, but a lot of them have their armory upgrades. You know, they've got medium X-Men. They've got their copper weapons, copper whatevers, and it's just pretty crazy. I know the strat is good. I think I was a bit slow with it, but the Siege Towers, Mummies, Son of Osiris is pretty good. But yeah, look at them all. Look at them all go. So that's a loss for this one, unfortunately. I'll go back to the Loki strat, I think. I don't know how long I've been going for. I can't actually see it. Oh, wow, network. Okay. Let's host another game. Host another game. So, for anyone that's just joining, here are the rules of the challenge that I am trying, and it looks like I'm very bad at it. And that's because I've not done 1v5 before, and 1v4 took me a long time. But I think 1v5 is definitely doable if you have the right setup, the right strategy, and if you're a good enough player. And I'm not sure if I'm good enough for the last one. But here we go. We are go on the map. Game type Conquest, free handicap of 100%, Titan difficulty. All the enemy gods are on random. They're all teamed up, and they're on standard on Blue Lagoon. Oops, twatted my mic for a second. If anyone has any suggestions of strategies that you think might be good for such a challenge, please let me know. I've said before that the one that I just tried was ISIS ISIS Siege Tower and Mummies. I just was pretty slow at it, so it didn't really work very well. But it worked 1v3 after about 5 attempts. no, not 5 attempts. The 1v3s I think took a couple of times. No, it was the. I tried it on 1v4, and that was 4 or 5 times. That didn't work out. So I don't know why I think 1v5 would work if it didn't work 1v4, but there we go. So the other strategy that I have toyed around with, or the idea of, I was just thinking about it this morning, maybe playing like a... Let's move out of the rules, move the rules out of the way. Maybe playing like a Thor or a Loki, going for some kind of early raids with raiding cavalry, Shield Maiden Valkyries, and then late game Fire Giant Ragnarok Titan. If that could be good, but then in that sense, why not just play Loki and then you get all those things anyway, plus the myth unit spawns. Maybe playing Loki with the Hersa spawns, then you start to get raiding cavalry. It's pretty good. Then late game is Fire Giant. Obviously you don't get Ragnarok, but you can go Fire Giant Titan, which is what I did on my 1v4, and it worked out. Or Loki or Thor. I mean, Thor obviously late game gets the extra armory upgrades, but they don't make as much of a difference as you think they would, which is strange considering how good they should be. If anyone's got any preference, let me know. But I'm probably going to try one of the Norse gods again, because Norse gods are pretty good in this. They just have all the OP shit. I think maybe then late game have like a big flaming weapons could be good, but I don't know the Thor build order for a 100% boost. So I'm just gonna go Loki again, but I'm gonna try it slightly different, just because I think the Loki spawns are pretty OP. Hello, Epic World Espanol. Hello. Want me just before the game so I can concentrate on reading your name. We're against Zeus again. Zeus is just annoying because he obviously bolts your first guy. So we're just going to head him straight into somebody's base and spy. Oh, come on, man. Please?
Já, grjótsveit.
Oh, actually, apparently I have set up these hotkeys for Ox cards, so I just didn't realise. So what I've been doing for this build order with the 100% is just going 2-2-2. I mean, it seems to be working out. Like, up until today, at the 1v5s, but, you know, what can you do?
Já. Skipan.
Where is...
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
Maybe he's like here?
Samþykkt. Já.
I just thought there'd be one here. Who knows? Who knows where they're at?
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Okay, there's one.
Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
Can we get a spy off?
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. 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 Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
Where are they getting food?
Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
There's got to be one on wood, right? Food.
Ég vil. Já. Ég
And we'll build our temple about here. So I think it's okay if we advance a little bit later. I could even put it here. I just don't know whether that's a bit too crazy. I'm just going I'll just put it here. Why not? Why not? That way.
Hver þar?
And I want one more on wood, because I need to be able to build temples and things.
Skipan.
So I don't need loads of wood or anything.
Já.
But I will go. So I'll go on here. You know what? Switch it up. I won't go on here. I'll go so I actually get like decent Hersa for once, because I haven't actually. I don't think I've actually tried that. I just always go for Einhjarls, but I can just get them by spawning them in, right? My Hersa are better. They'll spawn more things in.
Skipan.
GG, surely.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Já, ég vil. Já, satt. Tilbúin. Hver það?
Obviously, we only have our
Ég vil.
starting... Again, I've forgotten houses, but that's fine. I remembered, so it's not really forgetting them.
Hver þar? Tilbúin. Satt.
These guys need to get some food, which is here.
Skipan. Til orustu slag. Skipan. Hver það?
Apologies if you hear any squeaking. It will be my dog's toy dinosaurs.
Já.
My mic should probably cut it out,
Hver
but
það? Orustu slag.
just in case.
Hver það?
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Then we'll start to get this Reading cavalries we're talking about.
Orustu slag. Já, rás. Skipan.
We can look at the one over here, see what the situation is.
Ég vil.
So we've got a Valkyrie, and as I was saying in the last game,
Já, ég vil. Hver það?
what is going on? What is the plan? The plan is
Samþykkt.
get Hersa,
Já.
hope I can kill things. Is the play. So we are rushing them.
Hver þar?
So I want to rush a couple. I mean,
Tilbúin.
one mainly, and then
Já,
again a Hades.
ég vil. Hver það?
We're just getting unlucky with the gods too. I mean, that's kind of what's going to happen, isn't it, when you have so many?
Já. Skipan.
I don't think he wins that.
Ég vil. Hver þar? Tilbúin. Já. Til orustu slag. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já.
I don't think he wins that one.
Já, orustu slag. Já.
Get a healing spring down. These ones can start to go here.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
So he can go and tank that.
Hver þar? Skipan. Hver þar?
And green is getting wrecked, which is what we want.
Hver þar?
Maybe I need a couple more on wood so I can actually get the upgrade I'm bragging about.
Já.
Get the Hersa upgrade.
Orustu slag. Já. Hver þar?
But what we
Til samt.
like, these towers are just pointless. Like, we don't need to go against towers. We just need to go in and just completely get everything and kill that guy.
Hver þar? Já.
We need to send in the two Einhjarls
Ég vil. Já. Já. Hver þar? Já.
and go.
Skipan.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Já. Til orustu slag.
I think I've also just put too many on gold early. I mean, I sort of...
Skipan. Rás.
sort of on it because I thought I would need it in like a normal game to 10, but I just feel like obviously you don't need that many in this because you get 100% boosted economy, so that's just something to think about for later. I'm gonna start to get farms because obviously farms are pretty good, 100% boosted. It's something that I won't have to think about. So this is one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my upgrade.
Hver þar?
These guys can come back, and I know I shouldn't do something like this, but I'm going to convert this guy to.
Já.
Hey, go for the next one. So this is one. So this is a situation where one is basically taken out. So then we just on to the next one, but we need to actually defend our main base. Because we're at about 650, which means they'll probably start attacking in the next couple of minutes. Is this true live? It is a true live. It is a true live. I will also put like a highlights of when I managed to actually do this challenge, if and when I actually managed to do this challenge. But people voted for a live, so even if it didn't win the poll, I thought people are still owed alive if they're asking for one, you know. As I say, it's not really fair to everyone that voted for a live. It's like 30%, so it's quite a chunky amount. So yeah, we can safely say that green's basically dead. I mean, there's probably a few. Oh, no. And this is the problem. Maybe I need a barracks at home. Hey, come on.
Já, hver þar?
Maybe we need a barracks at home. So we've taken out one. Let's just have a pause here. That's on screen. That's not a pause. Let's have a pause. So this is where the strategy gets really hard, right? Because we've taken out one, and we're completely swarming the next one. Obviously, it's a Hades. Hades just it's so annoying because he has the Sentinels, and all his town centers have ridiculous amounts of health. And then what sort of happens is you have these two that you're attacking that are attacking you back in this area. So in your new base that you've actually made. And then the other, however many there are, if there's one, there's obviously, you know, if you're going against 1v3, then the third one comes and attacks you, which is fine because you can normally defend it with just some walls. Obviously, he went Heimdall, so the wall just went, which is annoying. But the other three come and attack you. What's going on? It's anywhere. Oh, was this what you put on the poll? Software live. Okay, Saw. How was it going? I saw your one, your most recent one, your 1v3 as a solid effort using the Loki strat, which I'm pretty sure is, I mean, it's the best strat that I've used. Obviously for this one, it just didn't work out. But the idea being that when you do have, it's just annoying. Maybe I need to leave a couple, like an offsite back here to build like 5 or 6 longhouses where if I do get attacked and they get through the walls, I can just spam out some Hersa, which will get some myth unit spawns and then defend for me. I can get watchtowers. I don't know why I didn't get watchtowers. I'm pretty sure in every strategy that I've done, apart from this one, I've got watchtowers. So that was just a bit of a blunder. It's about 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. I think I made in my last video, I made like a video of what the AI does, and it's around, I said 6 to 7 minutes, but sometimes they're as late as 8 minutes. Proud of 1v3, yeah, 3 is hard. Like I didn't do 3 on the first try. I tried a few strategies, and managed to do it with the ISIS strategy that I've tried against 5 and it just didn't work. But no, it's good. It's a solid effort. 1v1 is super easy. 1v2, I mean, as long as you rush 1 is really easy. If you boom, it's probably hard. Then 1v3 is really where like it gets hard.
Tilbúin.
And then 1v4, the only way I did it was rush 2 at once. So maybe for this, maybe I need to put like my temple here and rush like 1, 2, 3 maybe. But I mean, I barely have the APM to rush at all. Oh. Hello. My dog Loki is coming in and he's squeaking his toy dinosaur, so I apologize if you can hear that. But I think we are going to do another one. I think I'm just gonna go get like a drink or something. I'll be back in a minute. I haven't made any like fancy screens, so I'm gonna put up my background thumbnail, put up the rules, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, about 1 minute, 2 minutes. Actually, unmute my mic. That would help. Oh yeah, thanks everyone for sticking with me, trying it. Okay, let's read some of the comments. Sorry, I don't actually have a second screen. I'm not a pro streamer, so I'm using my iPad, so it's quite small. Where are we? Oh yeah, so the 1v3, solid effort. I'd rush watchtowers and crenellations. Yeah, I'd say that's not a bad shout. I definitely think, let's get rid of that. I definitely think that's something that I could do. I think it's a solid shout. So I think I need to be like around maybe 7 minutes thinking about because I'm at 115 population. So all this stuff that's wasted in here. Maybe I need to put more on wood too. Maybe after I get like 6 or 7 on gold, I could start to put some on wood, so then I could get the watchtowers and actually have someone back building watchtowers and some barracks and things. Because I basically have enough wood to get my 3 buildings and then get my... at this time I went for Hall of Thanes, which I think I'm going to keep. Because I go Heimdall because you get Iron Hearts, but I get Iron Hearts anyway, because Loki spawns so many myth units. Yes, trolls suck, so I mean, they don't suck. Okay, trolls are good at defending. I could actually. That's a good point. I have free favor basically. I could get some trolls to defend. I could go back around 6 or 7 minutes, build a temple in my base, and then use this 100 favor that I'm not spending. Where'd I get to? Is this possible? I don't know. I think it is. I don't know whether I can do it, but I think it is. I had Soup in here earlier, and he's one of the best pro players. He's going to try on his stream at some point, and yeah, I think he might be able to manage it. Especially as I think Norse is probably the best, and I think he's a Norse player. Whereas circling around one unit, yeah, that's circling the one unit. I have used. I think that's actually a very good point. Maybe while I'm doing that, I could send some raiding cavalry around the map just to be annoying. 6 speed, they'll be chasing him for ages. Rushing 3 sounds painful. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's really hard. Even 2 is hard. I mean, maybe not for somebody with very good APM, but for me, it's really hard. I'd say rushing 1 is where I'm at. I mean, rushing 2 is really difficult. So, I mean, I could try rushing 3 though. But what I think I'm going to do is try rushing 2, leaving 1 back, getting on wood earlier, getting watchtowers, and then maybe sending a raiding cavalry around. Maybe that's too much for my brain. And it's easier to say it beforehand before I actually do it right. But right now, we will see. Oh, we've got 8 people watching. Sorry, my setup's so dodgy. I can't see it. It's behind my main screen. Thanks for everyone for watching, because I say I don't stream very often. Like I say, I've not really got a good setup for it. If I was to carry on doing some streaming, I would invest in a decent setup. So let's get them up quickly, just so people know what the rules are. I'm not going to explain them because I've gone through them quite a few times, but it's basically Conquest, Blue Lagoon, Titan difficulty, all of them random. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm on the Voobly client, so it's blind pick. They're all standard, not random, attacker, conqueror, whatever. Free. Let's read these before I actually start. I don't think annoying AI is effective. I mean, AI is monitoring everything at the same time. Yes and no. They definitely chase your units around. So if you're on top of that, you really can annoy them for a minute or so before they cotton onto it and actually try something else. So I've done that with Anubites, where I run round and they just follow you for ages, and it's quite funny. But I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how to do it with great success all the time. Is it random whether AI teammates assist their ally or attack your base? I feel like every time I build walls around the base, yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like the only ones that help the AI that you're attacking is the one next to them, which is why each time I do this, I try to go for one that's on either the right side or the left side, because then at least you're only having 2 that are defending each other, if that makes sense. And even then, even if you're attacking that AI's base, sometimes the one next to them comes and attacks you anyway. So, I mean, maybe someone would that has more knowledge about what the AI do might be able to say, but for me, I don't know. It just seems random, to be honest. I'm sure there is some kind of method in the madness of how it works, but I'm not aware of it. Dropping towers around their gold mines. Could over their gold mines. I could put towers in their gold mines. Then I think it's better to go Heimdall, because you get the cheaper, stronger towers. But I feel like when you push them off with your units, it's basically just as good. You should try play with pausing. What do you mean play with pausing, sorry? You leave a gap and they go, oh yeah. I mean, you definitely could. That's also a point where if you do put a tower on their gold mine, I don't know whether they're programmed to only go for that gold mine, and then that's basically it. You know, if they don't kill the watchtower, then you're good. I don't know. That's interesting. Anyway, I think I've I've talked about this enough, and it's just to stop me from trying it again. So, I'll play with pause to increase your APM. Then I think that's kind of cheating. I'd say, especially when you watch like if you watch any speed running. I'm big into watching speed running. I don't really do it myself, but when they use the pause, like the Minecraft pauses and stuff, it just seems like it's a bit like, I don't know. You should just get good rather than exploiting like pauses and stuff. But I mean, obviously each their own. But I would say for this, I would prefer people not to pause. Is it possible to bait the AI? Send units to help their teammates, then maybe you could bait them somewhere else. Thanks for everyone's questions. I think it's a good. It's just weird. It's a weird kind of challenge that I've come up with. So it's great to have everyone's input. It's so simple too, just to come up with just something that's so different just by getting the 100% bonus. Pause, then manage everything. Yeah, I do know what you mean, but I just think that's kind of taking away from the skill of it. Because I think if I did have pauses, I could technically rush however many I could at once. Oops, didn't mean to leave that. Meant to get Nox cart. Wow, I really don't know my hotkeys. I think if you could pause, then yeah, I think it would be it would be a lot easier. Don't know whether it'd be as fun though. Okay, that was weird. The villager was just standing there. What am I doing? I want to get a couple of dwarves, I think. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to come through here, and then that's where I'm going to set up my temple. A couple over there, and then temple. Maybe we can temple down here, so then I can like get this town centre later. Yeah, maybe that could be cool. The only thing is they do see it. I mean, does that matter? I don't know. Someone played themselves. That's pretty crazy. Actually, I think I'm going to get another one on food before I advance. Pretty sure that would be good. Another temple. Yeah, it's pretty crazy playing yourself. Army Corps was the Rhinos player, right? Where are they going? Dwarves anywhere. Well, they've seen me. Gang's all here. Oh, they're going to go for the elephants. Okay. My spied villager died to the elephant. Like, really? Bring this guy back. That's hilarious. Thor 3TC boom Ragnarok. Now that is what I was actually talking about earlier. I think that might be a good shout. That is actually something that I did have a think about. Because you could do something similar to this, right? But with raiding cavalry or something. So just, oh, I've already built one of those. I don't want another one. What's my guy doing? So yeah, then I want to build raiding cavalry again. So I know that their villagers went this way, right? That's weird. Where'd they go?
Something. Hver þar? Hver þar?
I definitely had villagers. Villagers here.
Já, hver þar? Til orrustuslag. Já, something. Já, something. Ég vil. Já, satt.
Hver þar?
Tilbúin, veiðimaður.
Made to get raiding cavalry out now. Some hotkey.
Já, já.
Go.
Já,
Get some good myth unit spawns, hopefully.
tilbúin.
Okay. These guys, oh, they're going to come down here. The only thing is, because I do this weird rush thing, I say weird rush, because I do this... Okay, move out of the way, move out of the way. Because I've been doing this rush, I don't know where any of the food is, which is quite funny. Okay. Iron Yar's in the middle. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll start back, because it's about 5 minutes. Build a barracks. This is when I'm going to start to get wood. If I actually listen to myself of what I wanted to do. Okay, nice iron here spawn. Put this here. I think this is what Saw did, and it actually went over to the red enemy, which is quite funny. Luckily that didn't happen to me. Okay, that guy, like that. Watchtowers.
Hver
I'm
þar?
just going to bring these guys home. There's no point.
Fjósamaður.
There's no point not in a
Skipan?
sense.
Fjósamaður.
Tilbúin. Já.
Okay, next guy. Maybe get this town centre first. Okay, there they are. Get that town centre. Okay, then trolls back home. Maybe even send the raiding cavalry in to harass a little bit. Actually attack. Yeah, I don't know why I put my healing spring there either, because I'm just going to run away from it anyway, but... Oh well. You see that? So now they're just going to... Maybe they won't check. Maybe the raiding cavalry are too quick. Oh no, no, there we go. We need to make sure that we are set up here. Okay, wrecked here. No, armory. Oh yeah, I wanted them to build a town centre, didn't I? Oh, what's it doing? This guy was going to build that. This guy was going to build this. Guy needs to go over there. Okay, that's pointless. Okay, go. Oh, they're getting some big units. Ah, that's still open as well. So I can get some like decent units. Yeah, the 100 favor. You've got a point there. Maybe I could get some trolls. Okay, let's bring it back.
Hver það?
What? Okay, I've just got to fight. Apparently, I can't. Why can't I not just attack either? Which is very difficult to even move right now.
Tilbúin.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég tilbúin. Já, samþykkt.
The thing is, I don't want to cut through either.
Tilbúin. Ég vil, já. Hver
Okay.
það? Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Gold.
Samþykkt.
That's not great.
Tilbúin.
Is there a gold mine in my new base? Nope.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já, hver það? Haldursveit.
Tilbúin. Já. Hver það?
Hall of Thanes, yes, I probably should, but to be honest, I have hardly any her, so now I just need to get some more.
Ég
Já, ég vil. Skipan.
Whatever dwarves I have need to go on that gold mine.
Rótsveit. Já, satt.
Maybe that's too many, but oh well. Yeah, see now it's getting a bit overwhelming. I could even sack this. Yeah, sack this and start over here instead. Just don't have enough on food, do I?
Hver það? Ég vil.
Sack this and start over here. Come on, boys.
Skipan.
Tilbúin, veiðimaður.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Just get throwing axemen,
Skipan. Já.
patrols,
Tilbúin.
defend until I can get
Já,
up to the next stage and do something there. Yeah, see, look. That will just destroy everything.
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
House because they're destroying all my houses.
Tilbúin. Satt.
So technically, yes.
Já,
Oh,
satt.
shit.
Veiðimaður.
That was awkward.
Já, samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt.
So right now, we're on a 1v4.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Skipan. Skipan. Já. Ég vil.
Which I don't think is going to go too well. No.
Hver það?
I think that's that one. So what did we do on this one? We managed one again. Was it any different to the last one? So, yeah, I mean, I've died now. Was this any different to the last one? Or do I try a different strategy? I felt like I did this one. I went back, I got my watchtowers. Nobody attacked over here, and they all attacked my forward base this time. And nobody attacked here until now, at 12 minutes in, when they all went for my new base. So it just feels like, did I even need to spend all the time putting my walls up, getting my towers, getting like these buildings back here and everything? More cheesy towers? I don't know, I just... I mean, I could have built more towers, like up here, maybe. Maybe that's it, rather than... Because I was baiting them in, hoping to get myth unit spawns. When you're at 115 of 115 pop, it just doesn't happen. The other thing I could do is do what the AI does, where just send, like,
Tilbúin.
2 units to go build, like, all the town centres. Maybe that'll be a good idea. I want to know how big the myth unit spawns are, like whether they're what's carrying me or not. It might be worth doing a trying like an Odin game, because at least Odin I can actually scout. Like, the problem with what I'm having now is I find where the first enemy is. Conquest, Lagoon, Titan, 3. I find where the first enemy is. I put my temple down, and then I don't actually scout anywhere because I have no time to. Siege units at your old base to push. Yeah, I think I could definitely get to the heroic age and build something. That was the other thing. I didn't really get to the heroic age. I didn't have enough on food either. I think what I need to do is hunt the first bit in your base, then hunt one pack outside. Then when they start to attack, come back, build farms. GG, essentially. Where are we? Rules. For anybody new, these are the rules. I won't go through it too much, but these are the rules to the challenge. I'm doing 1v5. Yep, I'm doing 1v5 with 100% handicap, so I'm basically a Titan AI myself. This is attempt number 5. I don't know. I was going to put a time counter on of how many I actually did, but I forgot to do that. And I can't do it now because my iPad is a second screen and I can't click on it. So bad, man. Not used to this streaming life. What are we saying? Siege units. Too much TCs, you'll spend many resources with little value. They will give me... So the reason for the TCs is for the population. Because by like... I mean, I haven't really kept track on it, but by like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, I've got 100%. I got 115 of 115 population. So maybe it's a good shout to get more. What else are we saying? They'll destroy it because you can't defend it. Yes, they will destroy it, but at least they won't be killing my base because they're killing that. And if I have masons and things, build like some barracks around them, they'll take some time. It's just an idea. I mean, I'm not saying it'll work. You know, that's the kind of thing with this is I've played this a lot, so I've tried different strategies, and it's even just changing up little bits. I don't think you can bake them in somewhere with lots of towers because there's 5 of them. So let's say that they don't have any town centers yet. They've got 115 population. They probably have like 30 villages. The Titan AA doesn't get many villages. So let's say they get 30 villages, 40 villages. So that means they've got, what, 60, 70 population of units. So what's that, like 30 units? So 30 times 5, you know, there's hundreds of units coming at you. Get many goats, pigs. I could get 2 elf sarks, that's true. Fire Ballista. I did one game as Kronos. And that was a 1v2. And that was probably one of the hardest ones. Not one of the hardest ones, but yeah, I thought Cryo Ballista and then having the ability to time shift everywhere, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be broken, and it wasn't. The same as I thought Gaia would be really good. Gaia sucks. The best ones I found were Loki and Isis. I mean, I don't know about Greek. Like, maybe Greek's good. Maybe I can Athena Rush 1 with Zeus. That's an idea. Athena Rush 1 with Zeus. Wall up. Late game. Colossus, Heliopoli, the other guys, Myrmidon, or archers even, Heliopoli archers, something like that. I don't think I've actually tried. I don't think I've tried Zeus. I've tried Zeus. I've tried centaurs, and centaurs weren't great. Okay, let's say I wasn't great at centaurs. I think if you're somebody that's like an insane player at Zeus, maybe centaurs are the way forward, but too much APM for me. What's your thoughts on Zeus? Yeah, I mean, the the thing that I've not really showcased in these games, because I haven't managed to defend early, is once you've defended early and you've taken 1 out or 2 out, you need a way to close the game, because your opponents will get champion units and all the armory upgrades before you, because obviously they're not getting attacked. So that's the only thing, is if you do get to the late game, like if you manage to defend and get to the late game, you need a good late game. It's basically the best way is if you have somebody with a good early game and a good rush, and then a really strong late game is the play. So like Loki, insane early game because you can Heimdall rush. I mean, I've been trying it with Forseti for all the things that I didn't even get in that last game. It was dumb. I should have just gone Heimdall instead, then get Einhjar's. But you have that, and then late game you have all the myth units, right? Whereas, yeah, when I've tried it with Atlantean, their late game just sucks. In comparison, like, the late game doesn't suck, but it sucks for this challenge. Maybe you could go Vortex, but by the time you get there, the enemies have 3 town centers, so it's not really that good. I'm gonna try Zeus game. I have no idea whether it's going to be any good. We're kind of thinking of the strategies on the fly, but I think Athena Rush 1, Zeus can set early rush. You could do a set rush. I'm gonna do the 1-1-1 because you just get so many resources. So the Boyd strategy. Excuse me. Said 1-1-1. Ah, no, I didn't. The only thing is I've got to get this guy in. Hey. At least I get a good scout this game. Winter would be very strong. That is true. Winter would buy you some serious time. Did I not get hunting dogs? Okay. Hopefully that doesn't bite me too much. It does research insanely quick. It probably don't make any difference. I was like, oh, why do I have so much wood and gold already? That's why. So the 100% bonus, it's basically like having I've got 2, so it's pretty good. These guys can go for that. That was meant to be 3 of them. Still fine. A couple more on each of these. Then we temple. Girdle of Hippolyta. Throw Sotis. That's good. We'll switch it out. We'll go down here now. Is for Lee Volame, indeed. I'm not so good at the voice acting, so I will leave it there. I'll leave a Sword to do the voice acting. Much better than me. Do I build a forward base? Yep. That was easy to decide. This guy can build me some houses. I'm going to build it here. And hope that that's close enough to them. I'm spending all the wood on. Why did I build 4 houses? Okay, I've officially done I don't know, too much Egyptian play. I don't know why I just spammed 4 houses down, but at least I'm not going to get housed, right? Did you like the free plug of your your voiceovers, voice acting? The ship was probably my favourite one, to be honest. The ship was impressive. I have one of my friends actually, like in real life friend, and he also likes to do the voice acting. So actually, I need to show him your video. We're going to go for a couple of these. Am I still getting these? Yes. Forgot I need to get a Jason. And an Odysseus. And all the Yesses. Come on.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Yeah. Let's do two like that.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι. Έστω.
I'm gonna go for this elephant.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay,
Βούλομαι.
let's go. I played around it by having Odysseus and then I just didn't do anything about it.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Okay, don't know why she's down here, but go for it.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, I accidentally cut villagers there, but maybe cutting villagers isn't actually so bad.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Actually, the benefit of this is I can just build houses at home, right?
Πρόσεχε.
I don't need to do this.
Λέγε.
Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Come on, boys.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Back you come.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Although I have chose one where they get 3 towers, haven't I? That's unfortunate.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Έτοιμη.
What are we doing at home? We should be building walls.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Yes, he's got medium axemen. Like, really?
Λέγε.
It's okay then.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay.
Ναι, έστω. Ναι.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Dinosaur in first.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Oh, he's helping his boy.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Λέγε. Καλώς. Εισβολή. Χώρο. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς.
What's this guy doing?
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Probably shouldn't take one off of there.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
I don't think I need to restoration because it's literally just the Minotaur that's going to be hurt.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
So how late am I now?
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Depending on what I normally do.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Okay, I'm just going to leave this base. They don't have a town center, so
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
he's for all intents and purposes dead.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Next guy. Next guy. Where are we?
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
That's what I need to be doing.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω.
Oops.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθώς. Καλώς. Μάχην. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Need to get back in. Oh, I've not walled it up, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure I've got. Nope, didn't get watchtowers.
Έτοιμη.
It's okay. I can wall them off now. It's okay if I get a few villager deaths.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
It's okay. We're doing okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Can't say okay anymore.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
This guy needs to walk there.
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't have any gold left.
Ορθός, φάνη. Βούλο. Ετοίμας.
Okay, group up.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
So that's what we can do. We can just sack the forward base now.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
I know we said that last time and it didn't work, but this one will work.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Ρητόμος. Βούλομαι.
Let's get in here.
Mάλιστα.
Get in here. This
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
girl can
Βούλομαι.
build a couple
Λέγε.
of
Πρόσεχε.
granaries and we're fine.
Ρητόμος.
Βρυτό.
I apologise, I see there's quite a few messages, but I'll get to them in a minute. I promise.
Ετοίμαλιστα.
Okay,
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
can we take out this amount now? Probably not.
Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Can we go get this?
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
We have a restoration for these guys.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Τι λέγε.
Oh, somebody press some Q, I'll press 1.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος.
We can at least slow them down. Even if we can't kill them, we can slow them down pretty well. They can't get through there, and that's what we like. There we go, that's what I meant. She's dead, whatever.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Oh, perfect time.
Πρόσταγμα.
How did she win that?
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Yeah, she can also build me up.
Βούλομαι.
How are they doing? Have they slowed them down enough? I think so. So now we can look at going to the next stage.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
It says while spamming all the potential buildings and everything. So I'm housed because...
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Φάνη. Φάνη. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Hey, still going for those villages.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
That's good.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Think about the next stage.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
How we're going to get there. We need to get stuff on wood so we can build some farms. And here they come. I don't know whether I was far enough ahead.
Έτοιμος.
The killing of this, like,
Πρόσεχε.
of this teal got absolutely wrecked. By just leaving his villages there. But then the heavy throwing axemen come with all their bits. More towers. Yeah, potentially. Let me just give this a pause. I'll catch up on some of these. Is that a Prostagma shirt? No, it's a Patriot shirt. The boy shirts are actually pretty cool though. I have debated getting one. A few comments about the ships. What are the comments about the ships? What about a Poseidon? Ares rush, buildings die, you get militia. Yeah, to be fair, it's potential. Excited to see a proper Athena rush. Terrible. Well, to be fair, you've just seen it. It probably wasn't great. It was good against the first one, right? The first guy, he stood no chance, but the others, yeah. Watches on a gold mine. I think attacking villages is better than an army. Yeah, it is. It's better to attack their villages than their army for sure. The only thing is though, like when we were down here, if their army is here and their villages are here, if you don't kill their army first, then all your army just dies. So it's like you got to have a bit of give and take of what you're doing. Oh, yes, the ship impression. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good one. More towers. Yeah, more towers. What time are we at? 2 hours. I want to do one more at least. Well, I say at least. It's draining me, but I want to try one more. If anyone has any suggestions of a strategy to try, I'm open. They all go as well as the last ones, to be honest. Like, they're all just... I mean, it kind of comes down to execution, right? Well, we are Conquest 3, Titan, they are all on random. A couple standard 100% handicap, map size normal, conquest titan, blue lagoon. Spam a bunch of walls, create a separate base for attack. Then let them attack the walls. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. The drink out. They just finish off all attacking the NPCs. So let's get up there, get on the god list, right? It'd be really funny to see a 1v1 of this, just to see like how good people are. Oh, I've just realised what the heart might mean on my thing. There's this heart that's covering up like the latest comment. Maybe it's somebody liking it. That's pretty cool. You can tell I don't stream very often. Where are we? Off screen, I tried Zeus, Fast Mythic, went from Medusa, Myrmidon. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's what I thought of. But my economic management wasn't sustainable, so I spam. Yeah, see, that's it. Because it's so different to a normal game, and when I was watching your games, you did normal builds, and that is the issue. You need to uncondition yourself from doing a normal build. So, like, what I do with Loki is I do 2-2-2 at the start. So I do 2 food, 2 wood, 2 gold. But then when I go up to the next stage, I do what I would normally do in the classical age anyway. And then you just end up with too much of that resource. It's like it's really hard on the economic management, because if you do what you normally do, you just have too much of that one resource, and it's like it's so hard to untrain your brain to do those things. You know, you've had 20 years of doing it one way, and now suddenly it's different. That's why I think, yeah, when I watched yours and you went Atlantean, it makes sense, because there's a third of the macro. But the thing is, then late game, they're just not good. I mean, unless you can get... Like, I don't play Atlantean gods for it, really. But what's, like, their good late game? Their good late game strats? Is that, like... is that getting these guys? The Hecka Giganti guys? Or is it getting, like... I don't even know what it is. I'm getting like fire siphons. Yeah. It's because of the handicap. It just completely messes up like how you would normally think of things. Like if you do a normal build, it just isn't as strong as doing like a weird, you know, a couple on food, couple on gold, or whatever. So I think if I was to do if you were to do this optimally, like I think there was a comment earlier about if you could do it with pauses. Like if you could do it with pauses and do like your economic management perfectly, there's a way that, you know, that would that would go really well. I realise I'm hovering over Kronos, and Kronos sucks. Aranos. Tartarian gates. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the AI deals with the Tartarian gates. That's the other thing about this challenge is the god powers that are good against the online players aren't so good. Like it just seems a bit weird. It isn't. It's just completely different. So let's say when I've been ISIS, if you find a Kronos, Aranos, Gaia player and you put the Plague of Serpents on their citizens, it just absolutely wrecks them, because they turn around and shank the serpents, but they obviously only have 8 attack and there's not very many of them, so they just die. That's what I found when I managed my 1v3 with ISIS. That was the strategy. Just finding the Gaia player using Plague of Serpents and going like, yeah, you can't you won't have any food villagers. I think killed like 3 villagers or something with Plague of Serpents. It's pretty ridiculous. Mate, I got no idea. I think the Zeus things you can't not, like, you have to rush. You actually have to rush. Should I try not rushing? It's just saying like that. Like, I feel like you have to rush, but should I try not rushing? Doing like the Thor 2-town center fast mythic kind of thing and get fire giants and eventual Ragnarok. Will that work? Because then I haven't spent anything on units, because they don't attack you till like 6 to 8 minutes into the game. Maybe that would work? I don't know. I feel like you have to rush one. It's just finding the thing that's the most OP and going, what can I have? Oh, I don't care, I'm going to try this. Or Odin. Is Odin better than Thor? Yeah, not rushing makes everything worse. Yeah, it's true. It's like, yes, you can get to your late game quicker, but then you've got one more to face if you don't rush somebody, right? Ares rush, but Pestilence the player you're not attacking. Now that is some big brain strats right there. That's some 200 IQ plays. I like the sound of that. So that's Poseidon, isn't it? Or doesn't Hades have? Hades late game's good, right? Hades late game's good. I like the big brain plays. I think I might go Hades. To be fair, if you get fire giants, you might just wipe out an army. Yeah. I mean that's it. Like when I managed the 1v4, I just had fire giants on loop, and then you end up with 5 of them, or 6 of them, or 7 of them. You know, their specials just wipe out so many. Yeah. Fast Mythic Bowder, I think it won't work. Yeah, I mean it's fun to think about these things, but yeah, I don't know what will work. I'm gonna try this Hades, because I went Poseidon before. I'm gonna try this Hades strat, even getting a forward town center with some sentinels or something to defend this new forward base that I'm going for. Yeah, I'm gonna do at least this one, at least one more. I need to check the time actually. Yeah, I'll do one more. Unless it's really quick, then I'll do 2. Right, this is always me playing online games. I'll just do one more. To be fair, that's not just Age of Mythology, that's everything. All online games, I'm like that. Didn't even look at who we're against. Can we share this? Oh, look at this. Oops. Boom. That's the other thing I'm not good at. I'm not good at actually scouting my base. I think we'll go 1, 2 like that, and then end up that way. And then we'll send our villager early. No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm restarting that. That's just stupid, man. It's me not being a streamer, not being able to concentrate on 2 things at once. Reading a comment, and then this fucking guy goes and does that. I realise I can't beep out swearing with the prostagma when I'm live, which sucks. That's like my favourite thing to edit in. Budogun Conquest, free, 100, Titan, all on random, standard, boom, go. Towers are free pop. It is true. It is how to win a lot of fights against the AI, because they just they play like the towers aren't there. It's funny. That's fine. We'll go like that. Then actually what we'll do is we'll go like this. Perfect. Oh, I've been scouted. That's a set player. That is a set player. Of course. Why would that storehouse mean go over here? Come on, man. Use your brain. I noticed the prostagma edit. Yeah, I didn't know whether people would actually notice it, because it is really quick. But I don't really know the rules on like swearing. In the live streams, I just do it. I don't really care. But like when you're doing, you know, normal videos, I don't know if they can get flagged or not. So I just thought, what's a funny way to cover it up? Like, you know, you can do like the duck noises or some funny noises. So like, what's a good Age of Mythology noise? And Prostagma was the one. There's one. Okay, next villager is going to be the Temple Boy. Actually, Temple Boy is going to go over there.
Λέγε
Oh, Temple Girl.
έστω.
Start to put some on the others now.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Νέστο. Μάλιστα.
Temple. What are we doing? We are doing an Ares rush, and then we are using our pestilence on somebody else. Nobody asked, that was me. That was to remind me what's going on. One more villager.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, I try not to. I do in general, like, I think it's quite like a British thing to swear a lot.
Λέγε.
So
Ναι.
like I do anyway, but I really try not to when I'm doing videos. Can I even get these? So many resources.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Don't have that many resources. That's a lie.
Πρόσεχε.
Why was she?
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Probably because I told her not. I didn't tell her to, but
Ναι. Ναι.
it's not good enough for me. Let's go. So this guy is going to pestilence the Hades.
Πρόσταγμα.
Come on. Who am I against here? Zeus.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, that Cyclops can just go in there now then, because he is a dead boy.
Ναι. Ναι.
There he goes.
Μάλιστα.
Tell you what, it's like I've done this before.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Oh, it's like I've done this before, but I'm not paying attention at all. I played this really bad because I didn't get my 2 favor for my Chiron.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Oh, I didn't pestilence him. I talked about it. Yeah, I think it's quite a European thing to swear a lot. Like I work with a lot of Eastern Europeans, and yeah, they swear a lot. Mate, why didn't they have any? Oh, yes, that was all part of the plan. All part of the plan.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε έτοιμος. Ναι, έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Ναι, έτοιμος. Έστω. Λέγε έτοιμος.
Off we go.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη.
Έστω. Εισβολή.
How are we doing? We're taking out a temple.
Εισβολή.
I mean, that was a strat right there. I approve of that strat, but I have not built. Okay. Okay, while this is going on, no. So I can just gonna say build a town center. I can build a town center whenever I want.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι, έτοιμος.
Now, do I don't know, man.
Λέγε
I keep almost saying a strat, but don't think it'll work.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
This is a pretty big army, though. We've actually got a lot of food. That's not something I normally do. Cyclops.
Λέγε. Ναι, βούλουμε. Ναι, έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
That's why we have a lot of food. Building villages. Tell you what. thing is part of the strat. It's part of the strat.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστο.
Yeah, I don't know whether ceasefire is good or not. Later on, it really does help. I had it in my 1v4 attempt, and when they're all pushing and you can get a ceasefire and they ceasefire you, it's great. But now, I don't think it helps.
Πρόσταγμα.
All off, please. Oh, come on, man.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Let's see what's actually going on. And I'm not Zeus, so this is not as good. Oh, Hades Shades, though. They're pretty bastard.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
The boys have got to come back.
Πρόσεχε.
They do have to do this, though.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Ναι. Έστω.
Down. We're good at this bit. Heroic Age.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
We could have a think about it. I haven't put enough on gold yet. To be fair, I could stop getting stuff. That could be my last one of those guys. For some reason my hotkey doesn't work on that. All the villagers down. Take down all the villagers. The boys are coming.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλο. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Φόρο. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Why are there farms over here?
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Houses.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Heroic Age. Hollow.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
No. There's not a gap there. There's not a gap there. I refuse to believe there's a gap here.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
There's a fucking gap there, man.
Μάλιστα.
Oh, I picked Blue Lagoon for this shit.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Do we
Πρόσταγμα.
defend, send our everything back,
Βούλουμε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
underworld to the next guy? That's the play.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε.
We have a couple here to actually clean up, but
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
do we reckon that's the play?
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
I mean, that was my fault.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος.
You can sit here for a bit.
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
The boys are going to come back.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε.
Patrol.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
I just need to get that wall back up.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
They can just waddle around that base. Yeah, I think Underworld's a decent shout. I don't know about more villagers on favour because I don't even know what I want to spend my favour on until I get to the heroic age, mythic age, which could be now, to be fair.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Let's not do with that many. But just look at it. Look at them all. Look at them all.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Hmm.
Πρόσεχε,
We're getting there. We're getting to we're getting to the mythic age. We did. But we are getting to the mythic age.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Φρυτόμος.
Yeah, we did.
Λέγε.
We got to the mythic age, but we did die. At least I can share my pain when I do it on live streams, right? Like when I did 1v4, this is what happened so much. You would end... Admittedly, I'm only rushing 1 at the moment. The only way it worked is I rushed 2. Like I did when I was Loki. I think maybe only Loki's probably the only one that can rush 2. This time. Maybe I'll try one more Loki game. Yeah. Maybe we do a Loki game.
Λέγε.
It's difficult. It's a difficult one. Where are we? Oh. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching and checking it out. If you want to try the challenge, the rules are up here. For anyone that wants to give it a go offline and post the results in my post or on the comments of this video, maybe, you know, whatever you fancy. It's up to you. But I'd like to know how people are doing. I've seen people getting 1v3s. Sword did a 1v3, which is it's not easy. It's not easy, and just each one just seems like exponentially harder. I don't know whether I can do 1v5, honestly. I just have to grind it out. Which might have to be an offline stream thingy. But offline stream? That's not a thing. Offline recording. And it might be like into next year. Who knows how long it would take. Yeah. Maybe the problem lies that they outnumber you later. Yeah, so that the split rush is what I think I'm going to try now. I think it's a good shout, definitely. When I've tried before, I think rushing more than 1 is the play. Maybe even, I don't know, maybe advancing even quicker. Like, what are some good... let's get the rules. Get rules out of the way. There's some good early myth units. Okay, we'll look at good myth units. Oh, excuse me. So we get Minotaurs. Minotaurs are decent. Cyclops is decent, but they cost so much. She says 17 favors cheaper than they thought they were 24. Oh well, probably some balance patch thing. I thought Sphinx would be good. That's something that I did try. I tried like I can't remember what it was. Isis or Ra. I did a Sphinx Eclipse. That sucked. That I couldn't beat 1v3 like that. Like it sucked. Yeah, I think it's 1v3. Obviously, Iron Hiars are good. These ones aren't good against buildings, are they? Like Prometheans, they're just pretty lackluster, I'm pretty sure. Or even go like a fast heroic. Is that an option? What kind of things do we have here? Hydra, isn't it? Nemean Lions are good. Scarabs, I mean, they're slow. Scarab Eclipse. So I just think about things that could be good, and they're normally not. But it's nice to theorize. It's nice to think about it. It's why I like making tier lists. I like thinking about it rather than actually doing it. Any suggestions? Let me know. If not, I will try a Loki Heimdall rush on 2 of them and see how that goes. Maybe 3. No, 2. Like, I could actually build the temples completely separate, or build the temples in between the bases and just go one way, one the other. Put 2 like control groups on, get some throwing axemen, and or just full Hersa. Maybe just full Hersa works. Also, that I think I need to go Iron Heels because I need to spend the favor. When I've gone Loki during this stream, at least, I've gone Forsetti because I was like, oh yeah, Hall of Thanes is good, but then you don't spend the favor because trolls are good at defending; they're not good at attacking. Well, they're quite cheap, aren't they? Yep, I'm gonna go for a Loki game. This has been maybe my last one. Ah dear. Okay. Loki, they're all on random. We Conquest 3, 100, Titan. Okay, let's go. Yep, I've got the rules up, we're all good.
Skipan, veiðimaður, tilbúinn? Já, já,
We go like this.
Ég vil. Skipan, ég vil. Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Who are we against? Zeus again. Goodbye on here. Oops. So we get Zeus in every game.
Samþykkt.
Já, tilbúinn. Já.
See if we can get a spy off. At least that way we can have more scouting. I just need to commit somebody to being a scout, I think.
Já, samþykkt.
He's still going.
Ég vil.
Where do we reckon they are?
Já, samþykkt. Ég
Somewhere around here.
vil. Já, samþykkt. Já, tilbúinn. Skipan. Skipan. Ég vil. Ég vil. Já,
Also, I think
samþykkt.
my macro
Samþykkt.
is
Ég
off
vil.
as well
Samþykkt.
for this.
Ég vil.
Like, I just
Já,
get loads of
samþykkt.
dwarfs, and I feel like that's maybe not the play.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Where are they?
Já, já, tilbúinn. Tilbúinn. Já, ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Já. Tilbúinn.
Of course, it's against the ISIS.
Tilbúinn. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, já. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já, samþykkt.
Samþykkt. Já. Já, samþykkt.
That'll do.
Skipan.
That will
Samþykkt.
do.
Já.
Oops, that's not what I meant.
Where is
And
that?
why did that guy go over there? That's not what I meant. Might be what I told him to do, but
Já,
Hver er
it's
það?
not what I meant.
já,
Tilbúinn. Skipan. Samþykkt.
tilbúinn, já, ég vil.
Tilbúinn.
Já.
Já, hver er það?
Skipan. Tilbúinn. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
The temple?
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Oops.
Já, samþykkt. Já, veiðimaður, ég vil.
Iron Off we
Já,
go.
já. Skipan, samþykkt.
Keep a dwarf there, really, but oh well.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Oh, there's a guy there. Oops.
Tilbúinn.
No,
Samþykkt.
more houses. Not forgetting my houses.
Ég vil. Ég vil.
Then we're going to send this guy back, actually.
Skip samsagt. Ég vil. Hver er það? Rás.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
This guy could be number 2.
Skip
These guys
til
number 1.
orrustuslag.
We can stop the temple.
Já. Til orrustuslag.
Is that their first temple?
Orrustuslag. Hver er það? Orrustuslag. Skip rás.
Já. Rás.
Tilbúin.
That's a big boy play.
Já.
We can do that.
Til orrustuslag. Skip
Stop his temple.
Tilbúin. Hver er það? Orrustuslag.
Tilbúinn,
Oh
tilbúinn.
my god, what's going
Já,
on?
samþykkt.
Oh wow, what a
Hver er það?
What a blunder from me.
Orrustuslag.
not even paying attention to the eco at all.
Satt. Skip orrustuslag. Já. Hver er það? Rás. Skip til orrustuslag.
I mean, I've done some damage, but I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt.
Já.
Like we are no, don't.
Samþykkt.
He needs to come back over here.
Hver er það? Tilbúin. Já. Hver er það? Orrustuslag. Tilbúin. Skip. Ég vil.
Big spawn.
Atráð.
I mean, yeah, apart from the absolute blunder on the economy, we're not doing too bad.
Tilbúin. Já.
He managed to build his
Já.
temple,
Samþykkt. Hver
but
það?
we've done quite a lot of
Hver það?
damage.
Já. Tilbúin. Ég til orrustuslag.
These guys there.
Hver það?
These guys over here. These
Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Já.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Hver þar?
Tilbúin.
How are we doing?
Orrustuslag. Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Satt. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Til orrustuslag. Já. Til orrustuslag.
Okay. He did actually get up to the next stage.
Já. Samþykkt. Til orrustuslag. Hver það? Já. Já. Satt. Til orrustuslag.
Skipan. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Hver þar? Satt. Veiðimaður.
How are we going?
Skip. Já. Til orrustuslag.
Myth unit's still tanking, which is good.
Já. Já. Samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil. Satt. Samþykkt.
How are we going on this side?
Já.
Iron Hearts need to tank.
Sækið fram.
Já. Já. Til orrustuslag. Já. Fyrir. Já.
Yes, nice.
Til orrustuslag.
Another thing they do is they delete their buildings if you attack their villagers doing it.
Sækið fram.
Skip. Fyrir.
Well, we're going alright against two so far, even with some
Samþykkt.
questionable choices for me.
Skipan. Já.
Já. Atráð.
Já.
It's going to start to attack my Hersa now. Oh no, attack the troll.
Atráð.
Skipan.
Skipan.
They go for red.
Skip. Atráð. Orrustuslag.
Iron Heart, they're still attacking the Iron Hearts. We're pretty good here.
Já. Samþykkt. Fyrir. Orrustuslag. Já. Orrustuslag. Fyrir. Atráð.
Okay, two might be down.
Já. Orrustuslag.
That's the best one for a while.
Tilbúin. Já. Shækið.
I'm going to clean up the villages.
Já. Rás. Hver þar? Til
I'm going to send these to go for red.
Satt.
Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Something like that.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
So we can
Samþykkt.
go
Hver
on
þar?
gold.
Hver þar? Skipan. Hver þar? Hver þar?
Já. Já. Atráð. Hver þar? Skipan.
Já. Skipan.
Oh, here they come.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
No.
Tilbúin.
Já.
I've got so many resources. I just
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
can build.
Skipan. Já.
Watchtowers.
Tilbúin. Timbursveit. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Ég vil.
Hver er þar?
Hver þar? Samþykkt. Skipan.
Veiðimaður. Já.
Where are we going?
Tilbúin. Já.
Hver þar? Já.
Send those guys back.
Já. Hver þar? Skipan. Já. Atráð. Tilbúin.
It's too much multitasking.
Tilbúin. Já. Timbursveit.
Hver þar? Já.
Did we not get red's town center? Oh no, I was gonna go for it. These guys might even be able to kill it there.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Atráð. Já.
It's the question is whether we can defend these before
Já. Tilbúin.
before they actually manage to send more units. Is the question.
Skipan.
Já. Skipan.
Tilbúin. Já. Atráð. Skipan.
These guys go.
Tilbúin.
Like this'll be down. So we need to get our units back here.
Skipan.
Fine over here now.
Hver þar?
Go and take their town center.
Já. Samþykkt. Hver þar? Já. Til orrustuslag.
Wait, we do need a few. I've been concentrating too much over there.
Já.
Not those, not those, not those.
Atráð.
Attack. Start to get villagers again.
Ég vil. Samt.
Come on. Yes.
Tilbúin.
Já,
It's your houses.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skip. Já. Hver er samþykkt? Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Skip, ég vil.
Skip. Ég vil. Satt. Já.
Ooh, they're still coming.
Hver er það? Já.
Oops, shouldn't have cancelled that one.
Já. Ég vil já.
skip, já. Já, sækið fram.
Safeguard from the towers. That's not bad.
Tilbúin.
Skipan. Já.
Actually, they're not from this side.
Já.
Skip,
Next one.
Satt. Já.
já.
Finish this guy off, yeah?
Skipan.
Skipan, sækið fram. Skipan, orðusslag.
Já, skipan.
We do need a bit of a rest over here.
Já, samþykkt. Já, skipan.
Já.
When are we going to be done with this gold mine? No. I mean, we're not actually getting anything from this town centre, which I definitely could.
Já.
It's almost why I bought it.
Hver er það? Já, já.
Built it. Mhm.
Hver er það?
Or are we?
Samþykkt. Já, orustu slá.
Heroes. And they come.
Tilbúin, samþykkt.
Já.
It does feel.
Skip, samþykkt. Já.
It does feel like a tower defense game. It really does.
Sækið fram.
Skipan.
And those start.
Ég
Come over here.
Ég vil.
Já,
2 are done though. They are.
tilbúin, samþykkt.
They are done. I mean, this is the closest we've come so far.
Já. Satt.
Not to battle. Don't attack me, please.
Samþykkt.
Okay. What can we actually do anything to salvage this?
Satt.
Hver er það?
I don't think so.
Samþykkt.
It's so annoying, man. Because if you look at the scores, like, we're only just ahead of where the teal player is. Like, he's got heavy Toxotes with all the upgrades.
Skip, ég vil. Ég vil.
These were probably done a calendar year ago. I've just not noticed.
Já, tilbúin.
Oof. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, this challenge is hard. It is hard. Please give it a go for yourself. Yes, so challenge, start off with the 1v1. If you manage that, 1v2. If you manage that, 1v3, and just keep going. 1v4 was the most I've got so far. I do want to carry on doing this. There's a fine line between winning and just completely getting wrecked. Like,
Já, tilbúin.
if I had a wall up here,
Hver er þar?
but to be honest, if I had a wall there and I would have walled up quicker and got a couple of towers, we wouldn't be in this position, and I'd be able to be through probably heroic age. You know, it's like, and then this wouldn't be happening. Like, there is such a fine line between getting completely wrecked and actually winning. It's just like the smallest little things, especially leaving gaps in your base. Like, that's why I picked these hard maps, because if you could just wall yourself off, the AI gets so confused and it doesn't know what to do.
Hver er þar?
So if you wall off, they'll be running around for ages trying to find out where to go. Yeah, this was definitely the closest one. Rushing 2 is the strat. If you can rush 3, I'm sure that's the strat. But I struggle to rush 2, to be honest. I think Loki Iron Heels are also the play. Like, they are just being able to build them. They're so good. They tank, like, what do they have? 60% pierce armor. They tank the town center for days. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you want to try the challenge, just let me know. Well, not let me know. Let me know how it goes. Yeah. See you.